really quick back to the drawing utensils.
Mm-hmm.
What I always like to recommend is to have kids or anyone but kids especially, do a self-portrait without really any instruction other than just say, hey, can you just draw yourself? And it's a really great window into how they're thinking, specifically themselves, because they can't, we don't really start applying ourselves to the world and learning our place in the world until we figure out our own body. So then what we do at ICONIX with all of our students is create a chronological, track of self-portraits. So every now and then we'll have them redo their portrait. And it's so cool how you can see how they change and more detail is added. Suddenly they become, they might start off looking kind of like a potato with like eyes. They suddenly have arms and little fingers, and then they might have curly hair and a bow in their hair. That's really awesome. So those are some really cool things that you can do just with pen and paper to kind of track how your kid is viewing themselves and how they see their body and their awareness of their body.
Right.
And another thing is, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I think she was just agreeing with you.
Oh yeah, I was just agreeing with you. Yes, I think that's great because it gives us a window into our child that they couldn't probably verbalize, but those images are really what can help us understand what are they focusing on, how narrow is their understanding or their ability to even maybe they can't even see beyond the middle of themselves like you're talking about. I don't even know I have arms because I'm so internally focused.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also, to kind of assess like spatial awareness and temporal awareness, what we like to do is create like a timeline. We have on one end we put 0, on one end we put 10, and then we just ask them, where does 5 fit in there? Where does 2 fit in there? Kind of out of order. And you can see, are they able to, correctly assess or accurately assess space? A lot of times you'll see kids like cluster all the numbers on one side.
Wow.
You can see their pencil grip, which tells a lot about like where they are in brain development and physical development. And a lot of times you can see if they have a underdeveloped pencil grip, they might have been pushed to do a certain demand that they were not ready for yet in learning. And then you can also see how they write each individual number. Maybe it's backwards, maybe it's, incorrectly. But so those are some really cool things just to assess and then track.